Well, it's been almost a month since Sibusiso Mbatha took his own life, allegedly due to bullying from one of his teachers at Khehlekile Primary School in Thokoza. Well, Mbatha had faced some discrimination over his sexual orientation from pupils, but his family believe it was the taunts from his teacher that pushed him over the edge. The grade 6 pupil eventually hanged himself, and the Gauteng Education Department has recommended disciplinary action against the teacher, principal, deputy principal and HOD. The department said the school flouted its own processes in how it handled the incident, and one of the big questions is, are teachers fully equipped to deal with bullying and sexual orientation issues at schools in South Africa? Let's speak to Basil Manuel now from Teachers Union, Thokoza. Thank you so much, Mr. Manuel, for joining me this afternoon. Of course, you must have heard the briefing earlier. What do you make of that first and foremost?
Good afternoon, and thanks for having me. At first, when we consider just how grave the situation is and that a young person's life is lost, I want to first of all acknowledge the department for actually acting quite speedily in dealing with this matter. It is clear that there is a case to be answered to, because a person has lost their lives. A young, promising youngster has. The great tragedy is, of course, that as adults, as teachers, we all know that our responsibility is to set our own types of beliefs aside, because we've got to look after the child and the best interest of the child. We can't become involved in brutalizing children physically, mentally, because we actually don't know what they are going through on their own. So this makes it a double tragedy that we hear that adults were involved.